Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a sticker planner haul. I have 3 shops to show you. Obviously my usual Press and Scribble Prints Co, but also Planner Choco. So let's get straight into it. And my first order here is from Planner Choco. And I just got a couple of things for a couple of kids, one of which is in this haul. So first was my little freebie, which was this script freebie in light gold, which is nice. Then I picked up some scripts. These are just the mini custom scripts in uppercase 4, which is my favorite font of Planner Chocos. And I just got Dreamlight to mark Dreamlight Valley because I think it's easier just to write Dreamlight. And now I have a bunch of them for when I'm playing Dreamlight Valley. And I think when I got scripts for Stardew Valley, I also just put Stardew because I feel like the valley is, implied. It's just funny how they put valley. So the first thing I got here was some items from Planner Choco's Australia release in rose gold to go with my Australia kit. I did release Australia travel art. And I thought this rose gold would look the nicest with it because of all the warm tones. So I just got some bits and pieces to go with it that I'm just going to pair the rose gold bundle to go on top of this. But first I just have some bougie dot hole reinforcers because I'm just going to use a rose gold bundle from SPC, which doesn't have them included. Well, they are now, but this is an older version. So I just picked some of those up. They're just bougie. And then I picked up the Australia headers and I loved how it has the more indigenous dot painting design to it. So I like that little nod for the headers. And then I've just picked up the Australia washi that has the kangaroos and then just a whole lot of items in the bottom there. I don't know if I'll use this. I could, but I don't know. I thought that'd be cute with the kangaroos. It depends on, I would use this on the solid washi to make it more of a pattern and put this on the pattern. But it tends to be what I do when I have super busy bottom washies. But I just got those to go with a foil bundle and then go with the Australia kit, which you'll see later in this haul. Now I'll show you the rose gold compared when we get to it. The other thing I got was the sunflower bundle. Now let me have a look what color. I think I picked it up in copper because she has a few different color options. Yes, so this is picked up in copper because she does have like a matte orange now, but I decided to do copper and I picked up this sunflower bundle to go with my autumn set Amber Dream, which came out after I picked this up, so it's not in this haul, but Amber Dream will be in the next haul. But I thought the copper would look really fun with it, and because there are sunflowers in the kit, I decided this could be a fun design to have with it, and I just feel like overall it feels like it goes with the Amber Dream art. So first I got the sunflower cluster deco separately because I really love the cluster deco. I love how there's also some butterflies and hearts in here as well. And then I got the sunflower bundle. I just picked it up with the 1 extra sheet because I picked up my own bougie dot underlays because her bundles usually come with fundalays. So I just pick up the underlays separately. But the sheets I got with the sunflower bundle was the full boxes. I do like this flower here. I don't know if I'll use this design just because it takes up a big part of it, but it depends on what boxes I'm going to use with Amber Dream. And then I picked, and that has the bottom washi page with the glitter header overlays and a little bit of normal deco. Just super cute. I like the little addition of the butterflies throughout. And then this is the add-on page, which you get a few more boxes as well as date numbers. The whole reinforces extra headers. So happy that I'll probably use this box so instead of the other flower one because that's really cute. But yeah, I picked that up to go with Amber Dream. You'll see that in the next haul, but I thought copper would go well with it because it's a very orange set. But I think I'm going to use the Caress Press version, which has a bit more of the neutrals in it. So I think it'll look really good. that's everything I got from Planet Choco this time around. And then from Caress Press, I just picked up one kit, which was the June Mystery, which was Lake House. Let me just get all these things out. Okay, I haven't actually opened this yet. So let me just turn this all around. Alright. So the freebie I got with my order was this little silver one. Oh, it's a little food freebie. That's really cute. I love the icons, the food icons here. Those are really fun. I like how there's a pot. I always feel like I'm missing a little pot icon. But it's a really cute little freebie. And then I picked up, June Mystery Lake House, because I thought this is a really pretty lake house art. I don't think I'm going to use it for this year because it's getting a bit late, but also I think I got the September monthly in this art. So I'm going to save this for next year. But I thought the colors are really pretty. I like the soft blue with a little bit of green and the brown. And I thought it was a really cute lake house, and it definitely makes me think of like fancier summer cottages that they have here in Finland. Some people have like a fancier place like that. But I just loved all the elements. I just picked up the light blue bottom washi. I just like these soft colors as well. Soft but cool. Just got the whole ultimate kit to go with it. This bottom washi is really pretty as well. I'd almost be tempted to try and put the overlay through the middle here so you get more of the pattern. Because if you put it on the top or the bottom, you miss out the center pattern, but I don't know. Just some cute, like, really detailed bag here as well. That's really pretty. And then I also picked up the people that go with it as well, because I really liked this person sitting on the boat. But that was what I got from Caress Press. I just thought it was a really pretty, very adult, grown-up summer set, the Lake House kit. And now for Scribble Prints Co. I'll go very quickly over some of my freebies. Of course, I got a whole bunch of foil pieces here, which is always nice to have. I have 2 different designs of Doodle Page 2 as freebies. Of course, that's all changed up now because now you can select those or the new PR freebies, but that'll be in the next haul for me. And I have these 2 journaling cards. Super fun. And then I also had 2 orders where I was able to get the 150 freebie, which you get a foil bundle, and I got the shimmer design in Lavender Hollow and the sparkle design in what looks like just gold, I think. I think it's just gold. Let me put on my torch. Okay, no, it's champagne lights. You can see that. Coolies. I thought there was a texture, so I should put my torch on. But those are the freebies that I got from SBC. So first of all, I also picked up 4 colors of the week, so this is a few orders worth. We've got moss here, a really pretty cool toned darker green. I sent Andrea a screenshot of a bunch of different kind of purples that she could include in the colors of the week, and this is the first one, which is boysenberry. I thought this would be perfect coming up for autumn, just a really nice rich berry, because I feel like the purples were lacking. We have a lot of like lilac and lavender, but not so much like some deeper purples, so happy to have boysenberry. Then we have marble. It's just a nice neutral one. And then we have baby pink, which is a really nice soft light pink in a cooler tone, which is nice. You always need more different shades of pink, honestly. So those are the color of the week bundles that I picked up. Of course, they stay they stay in the shop, but if you're wanting to pick up one you haven't gotten yet, but because a color comes out every week, I just call it color of the week still. Then I have a bunch of foil bundles here. Maybe I'll turn my torch on for this. But we've got Sparkly Hollow in the new Pixie Dust format. We have a dark green turn this off now. We have this dark forest green in Confetti 2. It is a green. I was actually thinking of maybe I should go through the foil bundles and put this page flipped out, because I feel like these bows will show you the foil color the best. But I picked up 2 extra rose gold bundles to go with, obviously one of them is Plant Choco. But I'll show you I feel like these are a pretty good match if you want to get Planet Choco Rose Gold and the SPC Rose Gold, specifically not Rose Gold bundle from Confetti version 2. They're pretty much a perfect match. So if you want to get bits and pieces to go with this bundle, well, there you go, super easy. Just picked up 2 and 1 will go with the Australia kit. I picked up 2 extra gold hollows because I kind of go through the gold hollow at the moment. I love them. She picked out, this is version 2, so I think this has the reinforcers in the new version of Confetti version 2. But this is the ice blue, which did sell out last time because I don't know, it's just really nice. I really like the ice blue, and there was also a super light purple once and a super light pink. And I like how they're just sort of silver adjacent, so they work with a lot of kits in my opinion. Then I got 3 of the newer purple bundle, which is a more blue toned, darker purple, I think, because I had to get 3 of them because I love it. But those are the foil bundles that I actually picked up. And now we'll go through the kits. So it's actually 2 I bought 2 of, or an extra of. And then I have 2 mystery kits here. I do have August mystery as well, but I think I want to get the sticker haul up this week, and she's not going to reveal the August mystery until next week. I asked Andrea, so I think I'm just going to leave that here next to my stuff so I can haul it in the next haul. But August mystery will be in the next haul, but we do have June and July here. I think I forgot to ask for June originally, so I finally have it. But yeah, so I bought 2 of the Australia's kits because I'm Australian. And I picked up an extra of Miami Beach because I'm about to use it for this summer, but I want to hoard another one for when GTA 6 comes out. So, yeah, first we have the Australia kit, and I love it so much. I was so happy with the color palette when I finally figured it out, and I just love the way it's printed. I mean, when I opened this to like set up my filming, I was kind of shocked of how beautiful the colors came out. I just love this like shade of blue with this shade of like coral, which really makes me think of like the red sand in Outback Australia. But yeah, so this was one that I definitely, it wasn't requested, but I was like, I have to do an Australia travel set because I wanted. So there's a few travel sets in the collection that will be just ones that I wanted, but I feel like a lot of people liked it, so I'm happy. But it's kind of got a mix of places. It mostly focuses on southeast part of Australia. So because it's just, you got everything and a little bit of the outback, because Australia has everything. Like it has tropical up on the north. So I focused a little bit more on the not so tropical part, but I feel like you can use like tropical kits if you go into Queensland, to be honest. So this is kind of for everywhere, a lot of other places, also Northern Territory, but yeah, so this is kind of focused on the southeast a little bit, but I feel like it could work for Perth as well. But because we have the Sydney Harbour Bridge here, and we have Flinders Street is in Melbourne, so this is a Melbourne tram. And then these are the, so there's a lot of like seaside natural phenomena that you can go see, and I believe this is the 12 Apostles. There's also, I think, the Seven Sisters, but it's like a natural like rock formation that you can go see. And I just thought it would be fun to have like more of the like beachy ocean as well. And then I also did a scene where it's obviously the outback with the red dirt road. And of course I had to bring in the animals. We just got the classic koala and kangaroo. And I just love the way it came out, especially the sleepy koala. It's just the best. One of my friends actually rescues koalas back where I lived, so I think that was really fun to include. So yeah, I thought I'd focus a bit more on like Melbourne and Sydney, just because I feel like tourists overall, if you're going to travel to Australia, that's most likely where you're going to go. So, because I was planning for a while to put an Adelaide kind of box where I come from, but I kind of ran out of steam and I decided it didn't really need to be included. But then I also included a bunch of like classic Australian stuff. So of course you have Vegemite here with the Vegemite toast, which this kind of, the way the Vegemite is on this toast, it's very much an Australian level. If you're new to Vegemite, you shouldn't put that much on your toast. I'm just saying now. Because we got the meat pies, which I love, and the Tim Tams. And then over here, I had to include some sports things, so cricket and also Aussie Rules, or AFL. Although you could also swap out that ball to mean for rugby as well, because they're similar. Not the same, but similar. I just thought it'd be cute to have a little cap with like a little turtle on it, because I feel like that's very... I was thinking very much of brands of like Billabong, and I do kind of reference Billabong in here. And then of course we have a boomerang with some beautiful illustrations. And then of course the classic kangaroo sign, although you have them for all the animals. I think my favorite is the echidna sign because it's so random. A little outline of an echidna, but the freebie was some extra skin tones, I think. Or is it just she included some of the people in the freebie. And here you have like the shirt has Billabong and Australia outline on the back, just for that little reference. And I thought just this reference with like the hat, it just worked perfectly for this set. It kind of feels like, you know, you're hiking and stuff like that. I picked up all of the doodle sheets. I also picked up the extra color with the darker pink in case I wanted to use it like with my other copy to change it up. I also picked up the fashion sheet, so we had more of those options of skin tone in case I wanted to use them. I also picked up the pattern sheets, and we have like the sand here, and I really love the way these patterns came out. They very much felt like 90s Australia to me. Just like very naturey, like, I don't know, this one especially makes me think of Australia a lot. And then this is the outback scene just by itself, which would be great with a quote. And then we just have some deco. Of course, this includes the usual travel set stuff. And there is the Melbourne GP, which don't even go there with me. Of course, as an Adelaidean, I must always be bitter and angry because Adelaide used to have the GP and then Melbourne stole it. Granted, I would never have liked being there while it was on because they drove like through the city and it's just like a mess. And we already still had the Clipsal 500, which I was always going to uni during the Clipsal 500, and you could hear the cars inside any, because Adelaide University is like in the city, right next to the Clipsal 500 track. So the whole time that event was on, you could hear the cars just going the whole time in your shoots and lectures, and it was the worst. So I guess I don't mind not having the GP anymore, but as an Adelaidean, you have to be bitter about it. But I did include the F1 car for the Melbourne GP. And then, of course, we have, I had to draw a beautiful Indigenous woman. She had to be included, you know. It's nice to have a little bit more representation because I feel like that's just never going to be included in most sets. So it had to be included here. But I would like to, you know, just be able to include different people or different backgrounds in any set in the future. But it had to be done here. And then I love how she used the lizard pattern because I was like, I'm going to have lizards because Australia, there was always the blue tongue lizards in our backyards. They were so cute. I love blue tongue lizards. And then I just sort of did like beachy, soft, boho-y kind of patterns. They definitely make me feel like Bondi and all that Billabong feelings. And the bottom wash you see with this, okay, so I'll show you the rose gold with this kit. I think it fits really well, especially with these sort of corally pinks. And see, I think here I would put this like super busy one over the blue and then the kangaroos over the sand. And just so you have a little bit more of that pattern. And so, of course, we have an Australia jumper. And I had to do a always was or always will be reference to the Aboriginal flag because it's very important. I was born and raised on Ghana land, so I think it's always important to bring that up because Australia was colonized and yeah, horrible things were done in our name to the Indigenous people of Australia. Just look up stolen generation just for one of the things. It's very similar to what happened also in Canada with the residential schools. In Australia, it's called the stolen generation. So if you want to look that up, you can read about it. I think it's very important history to know. But yeah, so that's the Australia kit. And I think I'm just like surprised it was printed so, the colors just, I love it so much. So very happy with that one. I'm definitely not a patriotic person, but you know, I was born there and I don't live there anymore. So it's just nice to have that sort of representation. And then we have Pastel Pokémon, and I'm so glad I love this version. I definitely think I'll use this version before the other one. She had a very bright rainbowy one, but this pastel purple one is so good. I love how we have Jessie and James, just my favorite. Of course, I love Jessie because I'm also Jess, and then Jigglypuff is one of my all-time faves, and Meowth, of course, who belongs to Jessie and James. It's so cute. I did pick up the extras, so we got freebies. We got Ash and Misty. And then we have some extras of the Generation 1 starters, you know, the Pokemon, so adorable. Yeah, I have watched quite a bit of the Pokemon anime, like the beginnings of it. And I have, we picked up, there was a hilarious in the English dub, a character going bye-bye to another character, but the way they said it was so funny that I still, to this day, say it, which is bye-bye. Anyway. So I have some Pokemon stuff. I also really love Pokemon. Maybe if I use this kit, I can play Pokemon Snap that week because I think that's my favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon Snap. I did buy the checklist just in case, but I think this will be in my main planner because I love the colors so much. I do love Pokemon. I used to be very much like, oh, Pokemon's so popular when I was at school, I'm kind of against it. But I did end up getting like collecting some of the cards and also a lot of the stickers. They used to have little rectangular stickers you could collect. And I just like to collect the cute ones. The cute Pokemon, like Jigglypuff. I think and Snorlax. I think my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. But I also love Ditto and Jigglypuff, and I love all the ghost types actually as well. And I think I played one of the Pokemon Switch ones, like the one that was based on Britain, which I like it. I know they've changed it to be very open world, and I don't like the open world stuff. I think everyone complained that last one was really bad, the one based on Britain, but I love that Pokemon. And like the main Pokemon of my team was the little sword. I don't know why, but I just fell in love with the little sword guy. But yeah, anyway. I'm glad we have a full Snorlax box. I'm so excited. He's so cute. And he's just a really cute, little, I like how the patterns are their silhouettes, which just makes me think of the meme, which is like, name that Pokemon. Pikachu. It's Jigglypuff. Anyway. And then you have Rock, of course. Look at him. No, it's not Rock, it's Brock. I'm pretty sure it's Brock and he loves rock type Pokemon. But anyway, just a really cute little kit. And then we have Sci-Fi Fan, and this was, it was talked about obviously on here on YouTube. I was like, maybe I should do a book kit based on sci-fi. This was after, I think, June Part 2 came out of the cinema, and I was just like, I'm obsessed. And I've been reading a lot of sci-fi this year, so yeah. And a lot of you guys said like you really, really wanted it too, so I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a Sci-Fi Fan because we have a big focus on the books, but I also wanted to do the TV shows and the movies and the games. The scene here on the projector screen is like of the last season of The Expanse, which, I love The Expanse. Go watch it if you have Amazon Prime. It's one of the best sci-fis of recent years, for sure. And the books. I love the books. But And we have some board games here. We actually have Dune Imperium. I think Locke kickstarted that board game. And I thought I'd just do like a little reading nook, the living room to hang out and eat popcorn and watch all of the movies and shows. And we have the bookstore as well. I thought it'd be fun to actually draw the bookstore. And yeah, this set, it took me 2 days just to do like these spines and these book designs and these spines and the game. They just those things took me 2 days by themselves, let alone all the other elements. So a lot of effort went into this set, but I'm so happy that came out. I did Fallout New Vegas, Starfield, and Mass Effect. And of course the Vault 33, I wanted to reference the new Fallout show as well. And just all the books. I just went through all the books and movies. I love most of those movies here, actually. Although I've never seen Nope, which I really should eventually. But I had to include that as well as one of the newer kind of sci-fi horrors. And of course we have the list of books as well. I had to include Frankenstein as the first official sci-fi book. Yes, Mary Shelley invented sci-fi basically, so love that for her. I've got a telescope because, you know, maybe you're an actual space nerd. I did pick up the Phantom 3 with the brown hair of all the people because I thought that would match well for what I wanted. And I included the cat, but there's also a dog, I think. Is it in the last page? Yeah, so the dog and cat both included because I feel like nerds love their pets as well. I picked up the pattern boxes and I had a lot of fun with doing these sort of super sci-fi, cyberpunk kind of patterns, as well as like the star ones as well. I picked up the 2 extra colors and I have actually gone, you'll see in the next haul I'll show you, but I picked up a second sci-fi fan because I realized when I kind of want to use this now, like this year, but I would also like to use this for when Dune Messiah comes out, the next Dune film. Well, the final Dune film. I don't think he's going to make any more after Messiah. But because Planet Choco brought out Dune and sci-fi foil, so I picked up like 2 sets of the Dune foil. So I'm going to use that for this year, and then I've bought a second copy so I can use it again when Messiah comes out. Yeah, and I might be able to bring in some of these extra colors in then too as well. We just have all of the deco, and this T-shirt has a Battlestar Galactica icon on there, and the coffee says Rosinante Coffee because in the Expanse the ship is called Rosinante in the Expanse, and James Holden, who's the captain, is obsessed with coffee. So and then on the Kindle I put Station Eternity, which is that I know some of you have read the book because I recommended it, but it's a murder mystery, cozy murder mystery in space, so I had to reference Station Eternity on the Kindle as well. So all the Dune books as well, and we got little NASA badges if you're more into that. And I thought it'd be fun on the phone to have like it's a list of sci-fi books on Goodreads. And we got like the 3 Body Problem because I know that's, you know, a show that came out recently, and I know Project Hail Mary is being made into a movie or a show. So I thought I would reference that as well because we got Dune and Leviathan Wakes, which is the Expanse. And then this model is from Interstellar. I think it's a ship from Interstellar. So you have lots of little references to all sorts of different sci-fi. In here, we have more of those like computer techie backgrounds, as well as some fun stars. And then here we have the puppy, which has a Star Trek little collar on. I thought that'd be cute as well. I had to reference Star Trek too. Oh, and I don't know if it's in any, did she put it in? She couldn't fit everything in the full boxes, I believe. But here you have some lightsabers. So Star Wars is also referenced, as well as a Star Wars book in the bookstore set, as well as the Blu-ray. So those are my little nods for all of that. And that was a sci-fi set. But I picked up the Dune designs from Planet Choco in Sparkly Hollow to go with that. just because I like it a bit more simple and just sparkly hollow works for me. And then this is the reformat of the July Mystery from last year. Just a super pretty witchy kit. I did use it last year and I loved the way it came out. I used this like, I think it was a butterfly foil bundle from Caress Press in this really nice pink color, that like pinky purple, that matched this really well. So I love the addition of that sort of pinky purple into this set if you have that kind of color foil. Love the freebie of that house. I picked up the Fashion People just so I had a few selections. But I love how dark and moody this is, and just Dusk Art is just always on point. I love it so much. Definitely one of my favorite artists. I'm glad we had a full box of this house because it is gorgeous. But that is everything I bought from the shop from SBC. So now we'll get into the mysteries. We have a June mystery, which is a camping set from Dusk as well. So pretty. It's really fun. It's like a van kind of travel set. I was actually wondering like if I omitted some boxes. But I don't know if I'll have enough boxes left over. But I was thinking parts of this, if you took out this kind of scene here with the stones, but left in all the stuff with the trees, I feel like this would be perfect for road tripping like through Germany or something, because it has like the deep forests. So that's what I was thinking I might use it if, and I'll just take out like those boxes that have the, because you can still use this one but not that one kind of thing, to match more like where I would be, like if I road tripped anywhere, it wouldn't have any kind of views like that. So take out that box. Super fun though. I feel like you could still fit in a lot, and I loved this as well. So like you have the travel things, and you could be like, if you're on a road trip, you could post this on the days that you go from one town to the other. So let's actually see if I'd have enough boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. We have enough for the main spread, but yeah, 7. I don't know, so I wouldn't have anything for the sidebar, so we might have to do something else. You could print off your own photos from the actual trip to put in the sidebar instead. Just because, yeah, I wouldn't use these rocks. But I don't know. But otherwise, I think it was a really pretty set, and it came with a gold confetti foil bundle, just something nice and simple, but always nice to have in the collection. So I'll just put that with the rest of my foil bundles. But that was June Mystery, and I just always love Dusk Art. And then we have July Mystery, which was like the main autumn art for the mystery this year. Usually July is autumn art. And yeah, we're like, what should we do for autumn? And I thought maybe like a full farm cafe. So this is a cafe that's at the farm. Because we've done farm and we've done cafe, but what about putting them together for autumn? So yeah, basically that was it. And Andre just let me go crazy. And I love the way this came out. I'm so happy with the color palette I worked out. I just love this sort of light sage teal with this much warmer terracotta kind of color, and with the pinks and the oranges. I just think it came out so pretty. And it's definitely a full kit that I haven't really done before. So of course we have the cider drink with the apple cider donut on top. You have the pumpkin pie with the coffee, and I thought it'd be cute to have like jars of like honey and things, like stuff that you're gonna buy at the farm, like the farm grocery shop. We have, and then at the cafe you can get some cookies and some little bundt cakes. I love the way this sign came out. I thought I put it as Scribble Farm Cafe, and I thought that worked really well. And just something different as a different scene. And then we have the bucket of apples, but also a weight, measuring the apples. So, you know, as you've gone and picked apples, you can, at the orchard, which we got in this scene as well, you go and weigh them and pay for the apples. And then we just have the indoor cafe area of the farm. And you just have like the sort of farmland field at the front. And I thought it'd be so fun if they had like greenery all on the top. So it's like a conservatory kind of place to have the cafe. I would love to go to that kind of cafe. It'd be so pretty. And then we have like more of those donuts as well as a pumpkin bread here, which you can have at the cafe or pick up to take home kind of thing. But yeah, I love the way these colors came together, this pink and this like kind of mossy green. Actually, did the color of the week, no, I think it came from a different kit, but I feel like it would probably still work with this one as well. And just like we got leaves and apples and honey. And then because we have like a stack of strawberry jam, so you know they made the jam in the summer and now you can come pick it up at the farm. And then just a little coffee menu and treats menu here, and you got a coffee, and you've also got like a bag of bread. I thought that'd be really fun. I don't know. I just try to think of like things that would be at a full farm cafe and shop that you could pick up or enjoy. Got the typical patterns, got the tartans and the leaves, and then we have here like sort of the bread shop case there. And this would be perfect for a quote because it's not too busy. And then we have the doodle sheets, and then in the shop you can get the extras for this kit. So I picked up doodle sheet 2 just to supplement because this is doodle sheet 1 right here. We have the different skin tones of the hand, and you'll see that they actually have different coats and nail polishes on, so you can have like a different look for the hands. And I love this toolbox. I thought it'd be so cute to like, when I saw this reference of someone leaning down with their coffee with their dog, maybe they took the dog to the farm cafe. And then one of my favorite scenes is this apple orchard. I love this so much. It'll be so hard to pick because if I use this, I have to use even less of these boxes. It's gonna be so hard because it's so pretty. And then you have a full selection of your friend box here, which, as you can see, they are perfectly separate. So if you cut through this middle part here, you can easily pair up whichever friend or other person, partner who represents you much better in there. So yeah, I made sure that they were separate and didn't have overlapping skin tones, so you could just cut them in half. And this will all be perfect for a quote or a pretty foil overlay because of the clearing. I just love the way it came out. And then we have one of this person in the pumpkin cart. I just thought it was also a fun scene. But yeah, I think you can get extras of all of these fashion people on the shop as well. Now that I'm seeing it in person, I might pick up a different piece, see if there's any other people, and see if this one might be in a full box. I don't think so, but that would help me, I think, if I could use more boxes. But that was the July mystery full farm cafe, and it came with this, I think it's matte bronze. Is it matte bronze? Matte bronze leaves bundle. So you just have like the bougie, the leaves. And this is the new format that I was talking about. It has the date, the whole reinforcers in it included, which is always nice. Yeah, I think this looks really nice. So that we could also use like rose gold, you can see here, as well, rose gold as well as rose, like oranges. Lots of options here. You could use as a pink. I know, I don't know yet what I would want to use. I think this is silver. It's the metal that I used. I usually pick a metal to use throughout. There's not a lot of metals in this set. And then the purse is gold, I think. Yes, I don't know. But yeah, you could use whatever foil. I don't know what one I would use yet, but love that one. I love how they came out. I can't wait for the reformat next year because I'm definitely going to buy another one. But that is everything for this haul. I'm going to leave August Mystery off for next haul because yeah, it's not going to get revealed until next week, so I don't want to spoil it at all. So I kind of just want to post this sticker haul up for you guys to enjoy. But yes, that's everything. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more planner stuff. I'll hopefully get more back in my routine soon. But otherwise, thank you for sticking around and thank you for watching. How about you put I don't know, put some fall leaves or a pumpkin or something ought to be fall-y in your comment if you finished to this point. So we can all manifest the beautiful cold weather and crispy leaves together. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.